Hi, everyone. Welcome to my special edition of my YouTube Live. I'm here today to show you my pre-order for the new September to December 2025 mini catalog by Stampin' Up. My name is Julie Gilson, and I'm with stampingala.com. I'm really happy that you're here, and I hope that you like the products that I have to show you. I have to admit, I was one that wasn't quite thrilled with the catalog, especially now since things are on online exclusives and in the mini catalog, the annual catalog. It's sometimes hard to keep track, but I have to say, I got my products in the day before yesterday. I expressed them in, and they are way prettier than I even thought they'd be. And not to mention, I had 3 friends here when I received my order, and they all thought the same thing. So I'm going to show you the products. I'm going to give you some tips and things along the way, and I think that you're going to like them as much as I do. So here is the front of the catalog, and that's all I can show you of the catalog right now. But I rest assured, if you have purchased from me in the last year, I sent you a catalog, and you will be getting it. I do the automatic send with Stampin' Up. However, if your phone number is not listed and you have opted out of receiving information, I'm not allowed to send you a catalog through that way, through the Stampin' Up way, but I could send you a catalog on my own. But if you could check your profile, if you're a customer with me, please make sure you're opted in, and also make sure your phone number is listed. Okay, so I'm going to keep my catalog on the side and flip through and kind of go in order of how it shows up in the catalog. Okay, so first of all, my favorite set of the whole catalog is a suite, a major suite, and it is called, let me see, well, it's a traditions of Christmas. So let me bring this in, and this is one of the sets. It's a 2-set suite. It's so pretty. And the other one in the set, where'd it go? Right here, is labels, traditional labels. So what I like about the labels is they kind of stack on each other, so you can do a background and then have the sentiment on the smaller one and just have it backed. And like this one right here, when you die cut it, there's like the sending goes in here, and love and joy here, or season's greetings. I love it. It's so pretty. So we also have a beautiful embossing folder that's called Traditional Wreath. And what's nice about this is you can emboss it and then sponge on color, and it's so darn pretty. It's one of the larger ones. Let me see what else. We have very nice ribbon, and this is, I think it's called shiny ribbon, and it looks like it is a 1/2 inch. Yes, it's a 1/2 inch, but this will make really pretty bows. And I love these. Look at these, these are called the sparkling sequins. And all these colors are in the DSP. So let me show you the DSP. And this DSP is called Traditions of Christmas, and it is stunning. This is the front, and it has Misty Moonlight on the back. Look how pretty this is. And what's so nice about it is this right here will die cut these, so you could do a lot of Christmas cards that way. Let me continue. Is that gorgeous? And this die right here will fit over this, and I think, no, that's, yes, it would fit that. Let me show you the back. Another Misty Moonlight. It kind of looks like Secret Sea too. I love this one. It looks like bubble bath in there, and a polka dot in red and cherry cobbler. I think one of my favorites is this one right here. It looks so rich, and the one side is embossed with gold foil, and the other side is more traditional, simple patterns. And then finally this one. I think this is my favorite suite in the whole set. But I do want to show you one other thing. Stampin' Up! Is coordinating some workshop kits with some of our suites and products. And one of the things, they always have like a stamp set to go with the workshop kit, and it's sold separately. But this is what the Keeping Traditions, and I love it because it has some nice font sentiments with different fonts. So I think you'll get a lot of use out of this with your Christmas projects. Okay, so that's one suite. Another suite, you've probably seen this quite a bit. This is Peace on Earth. And again, look at the font and the different sentiments. I love it. And I love that it has a nice sympathy sentiment here. Let me see. Here are the dies. And I love the doves here. I think they're so pretty. And a nice label that's double layered. I love it when they have the double layers. We have this embossing folder, and the die here will, if you cut out something, it'll fit right in here as well. Okay, you can see it better here. And then we have some Hues of Blues flowers to go along with it. It looks like it's Pool Party, Misty Moonlight, and Secret Sky, if I were to guess. The ribbon, you know, I always have to have ribbon. And this is, it looks like Secret Sky, no, Misty Moonlight with silver trim. And then let me show you the paper. We have, I'll just flip it here. You can see the two patterns there. That's really pretty as well. So these are all shades of blues, which is really popular for Christmas time, for those of you that like some non-traditional things as well. And I like this pattern too, in Crumb Cake. It seems like it's a misfit in here, but there's lots of uses for that as well. In addition to this one, we have some really pretty glimmer paper, and it's called Peaceful Garden Glimmer Paper. By the way, I think all these products will be available either on the 3rd or the 5th of September. Can somebody verify that for me? I can't remember. So this is gorgeous. And then this is Secret Sea. It's a real deep blue, real deep. And then this one, it looks like it's not silver. It looks like, let me see if I can find it in here. 6, what they're calling it. No, 3. Blue, soft green, and dark gray, they're just calling it. So they're saying this is dark gray. And then this looks more like soft seafoam, which I use a lot of. So that is that set. All right. I'm going to jump to an autumn set. And this is also a mega suite as well, but I did not purchase the tree set that goes with this. And after I got this, I realized I should have. But anyway, is that pretty? I just love this type of stamp set during the fall with pumpkins and things. And I didn't have a chance to get the dies out of here, but they look like this. I like to put them on the black magnetic boards. We also have some really pretty paper. Let me show you this. And the dies with the trees will cut these out. And this looks like early espresso. And this set has 3 of 4 different patterns. Okay. Oh, and this does have an embossing folder with it. And I thought I had it here. I may come, it looks like this pattern, the embossing folder does. And I think I love this one. This one is so pretty. And let me show the back of this. That's very nice too, real subtle. And I'm not crazy about this one. It has foxes on it. and then a nice stripe. So this is great for masculine cards. And it also has some metallics, and it's called Earth Toned Metallics. I don't know if there's more than one color in here or it's just one color. Yeah, it's just one color. And they turn it on the back so it's protected. All right, so that looks like a what do you call it? Early espresso. Here are the embellishments. They're called streak dots. I'm not sure why, because I don't know. I guess there's kind of a pattern in here. Some of them are darker than others. And honestly, I'm not sure about this right here. This is the trim that comes with that set, and it's called Irregular Weave. And I think they said it was vanilla. This doesn't look vanilla to me, but I'm not sure. And I guess this would be just a good trim, because I don't know that it will tie a very good bow. So I probably won't be getting any more of this, but there you have it. Okay, so let me grab a couple more sweets over here. This one is adorable, and I have to admit, this is one that I thought I was not going to purchase, and I did just on a whim, and I'm so glad I did. It's called Jolly Delivery, and it has these two, all these dies to go with it. And this is a box right here. And what's so cool about it is you have 3 different choices. I took the heart one, and you snap it into place when you die cut it. Okay. And it makes this cute little box. So the box and I look to see it fits 2 little Hershey bars. All right. So isn't that adorable? Cute, cute, cute. That's a great favor piece. So those are I'm going to keep these out. Look at this ribbon. It's called Fluffy Trim, but it's almost like velvety, but look how cute it is. You can curl it just by wrapping it around your finger. That's it. And it curls really nicely. So I have some good ideas for this. See what I mean? And then you can straighten it back out if you want to. All right. I love the embellishments with these. And this is Poppy Parade. So I need to get some Poppy Parade on my next order. So I think it looks like petal pink, balmy blue probably, and garden green. Let me see. Pool party, garden green. It is garden green, and it is petal pink. Okay. So those are the colors, but let me show you the paper. The paper is adorable. So ladies, if you like this video, make sure you share it so other people can see the great products that we have coming up. Okay, so is this not so cute? So these would be easy to fussy cut, and that's the back side. All right, this right here, you can die cut. Let me see. The die cut will fit right on there, just like that. You can see that. There's 4 different animals here. Let me see. This one is on the next page. I did figure these out before I got on, but I'm not having luck right now. Is this one? Yeah, this one's it. Okay, so this die and then this one will die cut these. And then look at a really nice pool party. I love this. I love polka dots. So that's that. Now this one, this will cut out, die cut this right here, this little, I don't know if that's a cat. I guess that's a cat. Okay, and then there's another dog here. It will die cut this one out. Okay, so there you have that, and that is the back side. Really cute. I love this one as well. Now, ladies, I wanted to get this in quickly because I'm starting to work on my projects for my retreat in the fall. I do have a couple of spots available if you're interested, because when they fill up, they're gone. And if you can attend, I am going to be doing a kit to class to go for my retreat to go. So if you're interested, let me know, because we're only cutting a few extra for that. Okay, so here is the opposite side in these cute little mailboxes. There is a die for the mailbox. Okay, I have lots of good ideas for this, and this is adorable. All of these, and if you're a scrapbooker, this is perfect. All of these are die cuts, every one of them. We have 2 pages of die cuts. Let me get this one. Look at these cute little storefronts. So, and some cars and gifts and packages, as well as letters. It's so cute. So this is a must. I have to see how much Poppy Parade I have. I did order quite a bit of product when we had the free shipping, so hopefully I got some of that as well. But anyway, this is this suite, and again, here is the little box that I did with it. So let me get this out of the way. Okay, I do have some other stuff, other suites to show you, but I'm sticking with the catalog first. Then I'm going to go to the online exclusives. All right, so this one is called Branching Out, and it's pretty simple. It has the sentiments as well as some images, which is nice, but I love the dies. The biggest die here is 5 by just shy of 3 3/4. So these will make some great projects, great 3D projects I have planned for this. Again, it's called Branching Out. I'm just going randomly on this. Oh, this I think that everybody is going to love. I think you're going to want this. And again, this was one that I thought I bought on a whim. I thought, nah, I don't want that. Oh my gosh, everybody loves it. The Gingerbread Man, but look at the dies. Are those so sweet? So this has a fold in it, so it's you can make a card right with the gingerbread, and it has all the different accessories. Look at the hat, and then the sucker and little pieces of candy, gumballs. I love, love, love this. Okay, so you can expect some cute projects here. We have some pattern tags. So for those of you that like to make tags, your own tags, this is a must. It has a solid one and then also an overlay to go on top of it. So I think you'll like those. Some of my favorite just singular stamp sets in the catalog. This seasonal tags. I saw some cute cards, samples in the catalog, believe it or not, with this. Look how pretty the font is. You can mix and match Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, what have you. And then this one, it's very, very simple, but some people like simple cards, and I love this. You can make just a bunch of cards and, you know, get 20 cards out right away and with this stamp set, and just add some pretty DSP with it. Okay, another, oh, this one is, let me show you this. Words of the Season. Look at these beautiful fonts and beautiful messages here. It even has a Halloween one. But look at this. This is Words of the Season dies. So it has happy, autumn, greetings, holidays, New Year, Christmas, Halloween, wishes, and Merry. So you can go Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Just some fun Words of the Season, fun dies. Okay, now this, I think I'm going to do a quick class with this. and a few products, and I think I'll do it on Zoom because I don't think we showcase these products enough. This is the, let me see, and let me know if this would be something you'd be interested in. Joyful Days Memories and More card pack. But look how pretty they are. This is like postcard size, so you get, I think, 6 of these. This is great for scrapbooking, but look how pretty. And just card fronts already cut for you. And look at this. I love it. So what I'll do is make a bunch of different projects with these cards and include some cardstock and some DSP and some ribbon, and that will be an online class. And isn't this tree gorgeous? So give me a thumbs up or a yes if that would be something that you would be interested in. Okay, and this is inexpensive. I think it's like all of this for $11.50. But again, this would be a fast project. Okay, so that's that. This is some beautiful DSP. It's 6x6, and this is in the new mini catalog as well. However, I got this at on the trip. On the trip, we always get to spin every day for a prize in the hospitality room, and this was one of the things that I received. So I already opened it. I have not used it, but this is one side, and then there is the other. So you could cut this off, do this as a card base, and do some fun cards here. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love this side. Okay, and then here is a traditional plaid, which I love. And I think I got them out of order here. But, oh, this came off. But look, we have also ephemera right in here. So, look how pretty that is. These are all little die cuts. And then these are great for tags. Look how pretty they are. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 8 of these. So that is all the paper. You get 8 each, I believe. And the ephemera, you get 2 sheets of that. Okay, I did not show this for some reason. Delightful decorative dots. This has, it looks like Real Red or Poppy Parade. I'm not quite sure. And that looks like Shaded Spruce. And I'm not sure of the color they're calling that one. But anyway, very cute for the holidays. Okay, let me see what else we have. Okay, I'm going to go into some online exclusives. Now, there is a snowflake set in the catalog. However, this one is in the online exclusives. And, oh, that goes with something else. Okay, so it's called Delicate Pines. So it's some pines and also snowflakes. And here are the dies. Lots of them. There's 22 dies here. All right. A larger ribbon, a wider ribbon. This is Shaded Spruce, which is not one of my favorites, but I do like this, with gold trim. And then we have some faceted snowflakes. Let me show you the DSP. The DSP has Cherry Cobbler, Garden Green, Old Olive, Pretty Peacock, Secret Sea, and Shaded Spruce. Okay. So there you go. This is Pretty Peacock on the back and Shaded Spruce there. These are pretty traditional patterns, and I would say some of the colors are non-traditional. This is not honestly one of my favorites, but I'm sure it will get lots of use. Okay, so there you have that. So that is on online exclusives, and it's the Delicate Pines. I have a couple more to show you. This is one of my favorites for cutesy in the online exclusive. It's called Festive Friends. Is that so cute? But look at the dies. They're adorable. Look at this tree. And then kind of a fat, stumpy tree there. Some snowflakes. We have a die to cut out each one of those. But I do love this die for the tree. That is so cute. So it's called Festive Friends. There's no paper or embellishments that go with that. And finally, the last product I'm going to show you is another suite inside the online exclusives. And this is called Gathering Moments. You know, I thought that embossing folder went with that other set. Goes with this one. Okay, so here is the stamp set. Another nice fall set. But look at the dies. Aren't they so pretty? And these are really large dies, these two. It has an inset and also the one that cuts it out all around. We have the embossing folder here, and it's the same pattern as this, so it was a little different than what I thought went with the other one. We have some Cajun Craze and gold dots. Those are really pretty. We also have Early Espresso and Old Olive linen thread, which I love. I love linen thread. And let me see. And then here is the paper, and this is Cajun Craze. And look at how pretty. It's got gold foil in here as well. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so one side has gold foil and the other does not. Okay, this is kind of just like a brushed kind of look in Early Espresso. I love this. It's Old Olive and gold stripe. It's one of my favorites. Great Christmas cards for that. Okay, this looks like just crumb cake. Look how pretty this is. Another gold foil. Early Espresso, and it's just kind of like circles, open circles. The pattern is hard to see online. And a real pretty plaid with gold foil. And then another plaid with Cajun Craze, but on the other side, look how pretty that is. This looks like for weddings and things. And then maybe this is basic beige. And then another one with the foil. Okay, so I'm curious to see what is your favorite. Oh, that's a great idea, Kathy. I'm curious to see what are your favorite products in here. And I will be working on my retreat projects, my retreat projects for the fall. Let me know if you are interested in a retreat to go, if you cannot attend. Also, I am going to be working on my 12 Days of Christmas. Believe it or not, that will be coming up too. So watch for that. And that is just a PDF. And I do want to point out, we have a few more days for my Create a la carte this month, and it is absolutely stunning. I'm using the pair set, perfectly pairs. So you get 4 cards and a 3D item. And the 3D item is this item right here. And it's just a little box folder kind of thing that will fit all of the cards right inside here. You also get a roll of the linen thread, and you get a pack of the DSP, a full pack, and everything else you need. It does not include the bundle. So there you have it. Okay. So I hope you like what I showed you today. I'm pleasantly surprised with how much I like everything. So thank you so much for joining me today. And if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.